Hmm. Oh, darn. I never clicked go live. Okay, well, we're live now. Darn it. That's silly. I'm live streaming, by the way. Okay, then we moved up our standard. If I remember, I think this one pretty much broke even. Okay, does TNT still want to keep going, or telling us to keep going down? I technically should have moved my standard again right there. Okay. Alright, yeah. And then we got out, so we picked up a little bit more here. And then we went the other way. I guess I can just do that. And I think this one lost. I know we had one that basically broke even. Okay, keep going. I don't need this. Let's see. I think we closed it out. Yeah, pretty sure we closed it out because of where our actual entry was. But, darn. Interesting. So, something to keep in mind. Go by our chart, not necessarily where our actual entry was. So, okay, cool. Well, it looks like, let's see, it looks like that would have been a green day. Yeah, because all our losers were pretty small. Yeah, totally would have been in green day. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we're just waiting for a few people to hop on, and we'll start getting ideas for how we want to create a trade plan. Probably want to start out by figuring out what kind of time frame we want to be trading. Do we want to be scalping on a 1 minute chart and 5 minute chart, that sort of thing? Do we want to use several charts? Do we want to just use one chart too? Do we want to do more swing trading or short-term investing? These are all, which indicators we want to use, which currencies or gold, what we want to trade. Indexes, kind of all that good stuff. And I don't know if this is gonna work because I do have such a small channel that could be a bust. We might not even get anyone to hop on. Who knows? Hey, in the meantime, what should we do? We just did a little bit of back testing. I could review my caffeinated beverage for the day, which is a Hardcore Apple Rockstar Punched, which I can pretty definitively say this is my favorite flavor of Rockstar energy drink. However, they did have a flavor, probably like 2016, give or take. It was a mojito flavor, and it was I loved it. It was so freaking good. And they discontinued it. And, oh man, I'm about to sneeze. I do apologize. I do have a cold or something, just a little congested. So if I make nasty noises or do something gross, I apologize. And sorry if I'm looking off over here. That's where my streaming software is. So yeah, we're just waiting for a few people to hop on, and then we can get started. It's been a while since I've scheduled a stream too, so I scheduled this for 12:45 Mountain Time. I started streaming on my streaming software, because normally if you don't have something scheduled, it just automatically starts streaming when you do that. But I guess you have to push start stream on YouTube as well when you schedule something. So I was about 10 minutes late. I thought I was streaming and I was acting like I was streaming, but I wasn't. So, oh well. Well, what could we do? I guess we could start out with just getting a blank chart here. New layout. Okay, it's already got some stuff on here. Normally it's just blank. And we'll just change it to the vanilla toast, Euro US dollar. Just kind of as a place to start. Blank slate. My smartwatch is telling me to get moving. You know what? How about I program you to tell me to get trading? How about that? Do. Ba-dum. Bum. Let's see. Well, I guess while we're waiting to pass the time, I can just kind of give my general biases, my market sentiments on the major indexes and pairs and whatnot. So we're already on the euro. So when I do this, I like to have my pressure indicator. And let's maybe add a second chart. Make sure we're both looking at the euro here. So my sentiment on the euro. Let's change this to a 1-day chart, and then let's change this to a 4-hour chart. So more long-term sentiment here. Kind of what I think is going to happen over the next few days. Let's add our thin orange and thick orange as well. All right, we're getting quite a mixed bag here. So again, this is just my thoughts, and I'm not really into swing trading, not yet at least, although I am working on a strategy with gold that could be pretty good. But in any case, Euro US dollar, pressure is widening. We are moving our way up to pressure. We're currently inside. Oh, this is 1 hour. Dang it, I need that to be 1 day. Okay. Okay. So pressure is definitely facing down. Both of my oranges are facing down as well. In fact, they both kinked down at the same time today, which is a pretty bearish signal. We did get above our pressure today, but then we made our way back down. And we have a wick that's going through, so that's showing rejection at pressure. So I think over the next few days, the euro is going to continue to go down. Again, this is not advice. This is just my thoughts, my opinion. I'm not responsible for what you do with my opinion. Hardcore apple. I've never had alcohol before, but I think if I were to try alcohol for the very first time, it'd probably be like one of those Angry Orchard drinks or hard apple something. Again, I've never had alcohol, so I don't necessarily plan on it. But in any case, and the 4 hour is pretty similar. We still have red on top. In fact, strong, steep movement in pressure down. Maybe hitting a bit of resistance right here. In fact, we can kind of see that on our 1 minute or 1 day chart. There's a little bit of resistance right here, so we'd be making some new lows. Let's check out. So that's the euro US dollar. Let's check out. Let's do the dollar yen. I mean, usually it's just going to kind of be opposite of what the euro US dollar is doing. Just they tend to be generally opposite of each other. Very, 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 very similar story, just in the opposite direction. In fact, it's almost a mirror image. I mean, basically, both oranges kinking up. Again, I do think it's going to continue moving up. Green on top here. Steep movement up. Yeah, I think we're going to make new highs. I guess it's not overall new highs, but let's see here. Yeah, so I think the yen, US dollar yen pair will continue to kind of continue this uptrend. Especially since we did move down under pressure and reject off of that. That went nice and deep in there, so it's again my gut's telling me it's going to keep going. All right, let's look at some indexes. Then we can maybe get into some crypto. All right, change this. We just need to make it so symbols. Maybe I should start a series, or not a series, I guess, but just every Monday I go through all the major pairs and indexes, and just kind of let you know what my sentiment is. You know, based off of our indicators. Okay, so we're looking at the Dow now. So we've been kind of stuck. It looks like at the top of this range here. Is this all-time highs? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, I'm freezing. There we go. Let's get rid of some of these oranges so we can see better what's going on here. Okay, yeah, so we are in all-time high territory, it looks like. If I could zoom back in, that would be great. There we go. All right, yeah, my orange is back here. Okay, made new highs yesterday. kind of pulling back a little bit today. With these weird movements, I don't love these gaps in my data. It's just, I don't like it. I mean, I guess the pressure would look the same either way, even if we just connected the close and the open. So, So we're getting a mixed bag with our oranges on both charts. I wouldn't be surprised if we just made our way back down. In fact, we kind of did. Yeah, we made our way back down to the previous highs over here, and we're kind of bouncing off of that, it looks like. But I wouldn't be surprised if we made more of a convincing test of this level here, where maybe we get a couple days where we kind of stick around this area. I'm gonna guess we're gonna be moving a little bit sideways for the next few days. So if I were doing stock options on the Dow, I'd be looking at some iron condors possibly. Now again, I haven't been done options for quite a while, but if I did, based off of the information I have here, that's kind of what I'd be looking at. Maybe keep my strikes about right here, and then probably, I don't know, probably just half and half. I have no idea what sort of premiums you get for that. Probably not a lot. Probably have to be a couple weeks. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just for the next few days, probably going to be a little down and up, kind of playing around with our level, just general level right here before it picks a direction. Excuse me. Okay, so that's my sentiment on the Dow. Let's check out S&P. Is the S&P making new highs? Yep. So we actually are making new highs on the S&P. Not a lot here showing us that it's going to slow down. Well, maybe it'll slow down. I guess the big move that a lot of people were waiting for was happened right here. And this is true for the Dow as well. People just waiting to go long, and then over the weekend we had enough buy pressure to break through to make new highs. So I imagine over the next bit we're going to continue to make new highs, but at some point we're going to want to it's either going to want to consolidate and wait for pressure to catch up, or it's going to go back down to pressure. In any case, though, I think if it consolidates, once pressure catches up, it'll start moving up again. So, or it'll go back down, just gonna get a bit of a pullback, bounce off of this level, and then make its way up a little further. Let's look at crypto. I don't really look at crypto too often. We'll just look at Bitcoin. What the heck is happening? What? What is this? Hang on. All right, I don't know what happened here, but something tells me it's not quite. Either some people had a really bad day or a really good day, because I don't know what's going on with this big old tail on that candle there. It happened within the last 4 hours. Let's look at a smaller time frame. I'm curious if we can see what happened there. If that was just a blip. Because it's showing it went from 39,000 to like 5,000. And I don't think that's right. Probably just a blip or glitch or something. Shorter time frame, I guess. Yeah, I'm not getting any of those. That I'm not getting that crazy blip on the shorter time frame, so I think that's just an error, which is kind of annoying. Kind of makes my chart look a little foobar. Oh gosh, it's so bad. Okay. All right, change this to what was that? 4 hour. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, it's not showing on my 4 hour anymore. What the? Okay, maybe if I reset. No, it's still showing it. Whatever. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so day chart, 4 hour chart. So pressure's nice and steep, pointing down. We do have green on top. We'll pull back, you know what? I think this is going to continue down. I think we're going to continue going down. Wow, Bitcoin had a big rally. Yeah, I think Bitcoin. I'm bearish on Bitcoin. Officially, for the next few days. Might get a little bit of a pullback back to pressure, but I think ultimately we're going to continue this. Oh gosh, why is it doing this? I do think we're going to ultimately continue this pattern. Oh boy. Another trend line. Yeah, I think we're going to kind of stick in this channel still. Bring that down a little further to kind of match our pressure, or to be kind of where pressure is there. So yeah, overall, I'd say I'm bearish on Bitcoin. Welcome to the live stream. We were just looking at a couple different pairs and indexes, and just kind of giving our sentiments. But yeah, so we are looking to create a trade plan. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just start with a blank chart here. I guess I could just make this a blank chart. Okay, and I think The one viewer we had just left. So, alright, well, it's looking like this is going to be a bust. So, well, that's unfortunate. Well, we gave our sentiments about the market. We'll stick with that. I'll change the name of the video. And, well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't know if I'm right or wrong, but we'll check it out over the next few days and see what happens. Thanks for watching.